When we talk about that family and we talk about John and the way that the mixtures and the differences, because John was a very different guy to his brother, right? Probably quite a fair bit that you could say about John. We know that he was a bit feisty. We know that he was very prominent throughout Jesus' life and his ministry.
But also, it belies the fact that some of the disciples, they're written larger than others. But even the ones that aren't are significant. You don't become a apostle for no reason.
No, that's right. None of them.
Your life was mapped out. It weren't going to be easy.
Absolutely. I like the way that Chuck Swindoll, who's a very well-known pastor and teacher for many, many years, he says that Jesus selected 12 ordinary, average men. None came with impressive credentials. They were Galileans, many of them fishermen, most from the area surrounding Capernaum. They were literate and well-versed in the Old Testament scriptures thanks to the synagogue, but none of them could be called a scholar. By the end of their training under Jesus and the filling of the Holy Spirit, however, these ordinary disciples would become extraordinary apostles.
To some extent, it's like modern academia saying that you're not going to amount to much. And yet those people will write documents that will be revered hundreds of years after the academics are forgotten.
Who were the chief rabbis around at that time?
Exactly. We don't think, well, they probably do in Judaism, but in Christianity, forgotten.
Yeah, but I'd imagine even in Judaism, they haven't got a clue who half of them were. Not now, not since.
Even Hillel?
There's Hillel and Shammai, but they were the two prominent schools at the time of Jesus. But what other schools were there? What do we know of the Essenes? What do we know of all of those sects? What do we know of the Sadducees? What do we know of all of these great people at the time?
Well, a lot would have been lost with the sack of Jerusalem.
But out of the sack of Jerusalem, what survives?
Exactly.
It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy.
Yeah, amazing.